And it's Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio at West Point. I have a chance to talk to the head coach of Army football, Jefg Monken. And, Coach, good to see you. Start of another year. It's a little different for you because you're coming off a successful season. I know you got to doing a lot of work to have a bigger season in 2017.
What we did last year has nothing to do with what this team will do this year. We're gonna try to work and be the best team we can be in 2017, and certainly nobody will give us any credit on Saturdays for what the team did last year. So we're really trying to challenge these guys. It's nice to have some guys back, but there's going to be a lot of new faces too. So plenty of work to do.
So what's different for the Army football team and the other service academies as they go out to their military duties over the summer in all different locations and some very heavy-duty training. How did the players do with their military training this summer, would you say, as they come back here to West Point?
Well, what's really neat is we get an opportunity to go out and see the guys, because a lot of the training, particularly for the rising sophomores and the rising seniors, is here on our grounds, outside the gates at Camp Buckner and in the mountains here, and it's a lot of fun to go out there and watch them, and I think they really enjoy it. It's what they're preparing to do as a career, so they get a chance to do some professional things and shoot at some simulated bad guys, and it's a thrill for us to see it. I think the guys do a great job. They take a lot of pride in it, and as I said, they enjoy it, and we got a lot of great reports back.
So we were at our day when all the freshmen came in and went through the day and were marching in a parade by the end of the day. They've gone through basic training. They're finishing that up. How is it working with your football freshmen, watching them get through basic training and now coming out to football practice?
It was fun to see them and kind of see them go through the process, and it's amazing how much they mature and grow in such a short period of time. And we were glad to get them back here. I know they were excited to get to the practice field. We were able to practice with them yesterday for the first time and again today. And they're working really hard. They're learning, and they're not up to speed where the veterans are, which is why we're having a split practice right now. But by this weekend, I think we'll have them where they're prepared and ready to get in there and take a rep or two in the scrimmages. And I think that's really where we're going to find out if we got anybody who can help us this year.
Absolutely, and you've got about 4 weeks before the Fordham game. And how will you go week by week with practice? I know you tend to have scrimmages towards the end of the weeks.
We'll have some interaction throughout camp in the first 2 weeks. Nothing where anything's devoted to a full scrimmage. We do have one of those a week from Saturday that I think will be a good evaluation tool for us to really see where everybody is, both the veterans and the rookies. And I think my goal for our team is to just have our attitude where it needs to be, and playing with the kind of effort that we know is important, but to get our guys to know what they're supposed to do, and keep them healthy and have them fresh for the first game, and hopefully that'll help us sustain that health and get us through the season. And we haven't made it through the season healthy yet since I've been here. It's been a real challenge, and that's a goal of mine this year, is to try to keep our starting lineup in there throughout the season. So we'll see if we can make that work.
Army head coach Jefg Monken, great to see you. Great to be back out on the practice field with you, and I know you're excited about the start of the season as a start practice.
Thanks for the opportunity, Ken.
Always a pleasure. This is Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio at the United States Military Academy.